We have this odd notion that somehow social issues and the success of companies are unrelated things. And for a long time, companies have simply thought about their engagement with social issues as being a good corporate citizen, as having a good reputation, as things they did through philanthropy, through CSR, supporting NGOs, and working with government to solve these problems. But the reality is that social problems have tremendous costs for business. If your educational system doesn't work, you can't get good employees. If there isn't sustainable access to natural resources, you can't keep your business going. But it's not only that there are costs to business, there are tremendous opportunities. And more we see businesses developing new business models, new products and services that help to solve some of the largest and most urgent social and environmental problems of the world today. And so Michael Porter and I began this work a decade ago, thinking about how companies can rethink their competitive positioning, their strategies, to incorporate a social impact dimension into their strategy. And so we wrote this article, we called it Creating Shared Value, because it's really creating economic value for the company and its shareholders, and creating social value for the communities in which the company operates. And in brief, we said, there are three ways you can do it. You can do it through new products and entering new markets. It could be serving lower income populations. It could be inventing new products that help meet needs. You can do it by rethinking your value chain, the activities your company performs, and your supply chain to think about the welfare and the productivity of your employees. And you can do it by strengthening the communities in which you operate and building stronger economic clusters. So I'll stop there before I get too jargony, but in a nutshell, that's the idea.
And Mark, talk a little bit about how shared value relates to corporate purpose.
Sure. So I think, Bobby, you're absolutely right that purpose is trending now, and lots of people are talking about it. And I saw a report recently by one of the major global consulting firms that talked about the importance of companies having purpose, and they cited Apple as the best example of a company with purpose. That seemed really odd to me. There's no question Apple has vision and lots of things going for it. But when I think about purpose, I think about meeting the needs of society and the world. I think about addressing the problems of people who are not successful, who don't have the opportunities that we have. I think about meeting some of the challenges set by the United Nations in the Sustainable Development Goals. And so our sense of where shared value and having a purpose overlaps is when your purpose is genuinely about helping solve the urgent problems of the world today, and it is built into your business model.